Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Fadia Raihan Akrandista, and I would like to explain the explanation of my answer in the three exercise. Exercise 9, exercise 10, and exercise 7 to 10. It's according to the skill that I have learned before. So let's begin and let us continue our material and our exercise. Here I have the audio, so we can hear it first, okay?
Number 1.
Do you expect a lot of rain this month?
It hardly ever rains in July. What does the man mean?
Okay, in this conversation, the speaker said that the man says it hardly ever rains in July. This suggests that there is a little to no rain during July. There is the rain in July, but it is very rarely. So the correct answer is A. There is little rain in July. Okay, next we going to the number 2. Okay, listen carefully.
Number 2. Were all 3 students accepted to the university?
Only John was accepted.
What does the woman mean?
Okay, here we know that from the woman's statement, we know that only John was accepted to the university. It explained from the question of a man that were all 3 students accepted to the university? But the woman say only John, so it means one of them was accepted and 2 were not accepted. The similarity of accepted is admitted, so the correct answer is D. 2 were not admitted. Next, we move to the third question.
Number 3. Did Mark do well in Professor Frank's class?
Mark barely passed the history exam that Professor Franks gave.
What does the woman mean?
So in this third question, in this third conversation, on the woman's statement, it means that Mark didn't fail in history exam that Professor Franks gave. So he passed it. He managed to pass. But his exam grade was not too good. So the correct answer is A. That although he did pass, Mark's exam grade was not too good. So the correct answer is A. We next continue to the next conversation.
Number 4.
I can't believe how long we've been here.
Dr. Roberts almost never keeps his patients waiting long.
What does the man mean?
Okay, next, here we got the information that we know they unexpected to wait for Dr. Roberts long than the man's statement that Dr. Roberts almost never keeps his patients waiting long indicate Dr. Roberts is usually on time to meet with his patient, and the similarity of on time is punctual. So we can choose what the correct answer is, right? The correct answer is C. Dr. Roberts is generally punctual. So Dr. Roberts is the punctual person. We continue our conversation.
Number 5.
I can't believe Betty is not at work this week.
Only rarely does Betty take a vacation in winter.
What does the woman mean?
Okay, from this conversation, we listen to the woman's statement that only rarely does
Number
Betty
6.
have. Only rarely does Betty take a vacation in winter. So, the words of only rarely, it explains that it is not common for Betty to take a vacation in winter. It is not common for Betty for taking a vacation in winter. So it makes unusual for Betty. So the correct answer is D. Next.
Does Steve study very much?
He hardly ever opens a book.
What does the woman say about Steve?
Okay, we know that this conversation is talking about Steve, right? And hardly ever opens book. That the woman's statement, right, means that Steve rarely to open book or dedicates time to his study. So the correct answer is A. He rarely spends time on his course. So it means that he never, or maybe he rarely to open his book for study a lot in his course. Next.
Number 7.
Was the philosophy exam very long?
I scarcely had time to finish it. What does the man mean?
Okay. In this conversation, the man's statement implies he barely finished with a lot of time. It means he used every minute to complete and finish his exam. And we can choose what the correct answer is. Correct answer is C. He used every possible minute to finish. Next, we move to 8th conversation.
Number 8. I was so bored at the staff meeting.
Seldom have staff meetings lasted this long.
What does the woman mean? Number 8. I was so bored at the staff meeting.
Seldom have staff meetings lasted this long.
What does the woman mean?
Okay. In this conversation, I'm a bit confused with the answer because we have to focus on the speakers, what they're talking about, right? In this conversation, the man was bored at the staff meeting, and the woman implies seldom have staff meeting last this long. She said like that. From the woman's statement, seldom means rarely, right? So the staff meeting is rarely long as another time, or it unusually long. So the correct answer is actually A. But because of I'm very confused actually, when I answer it, I choose B. I answer B, meaning that before because I think perhaps only this staff meeting which feel like in a long time, like that. So it's my wrong question, it's my wrong answer, but the correct answer is actually A. We next to another question.
Number 9.
Are you enjoying the barbecue?
Only rarely have I tasted such delicious meat. What does the man mean?
Okay, what does the man mean? From the man's statement, we got the point of rarely. It means the man is unusual taste such delicious meats. So we can choose the correct answer is C. This meat is the best he's tasted in a long time because he has not had something experienced to eat this good meat in a long time. Next, we move to the last question of this exercise.
Number 10.
Does your broken arm hurt very much?
Only if I try to move.
What does the man mean?
Okay, that is the last conversation that I heard. So in the number 10, we got that the man says it only hurts when he tries to move. It means if he doesn't move, there is no pain. So the correct answer is D. That is all from me. Next, we move to second exercise. Let's continue our exercise from exercise 10. We will listen carefully to the negative with comparative. So let's continue our exercise.
Number 1.
Are you pleased with the exam results?
I couldn't be happier.
What does the woman mean?
Okay, what does the woman mean? The conversation give us the statement, are you pleased with the exam results? Then the woman says, I couldn't be happier. It doesn't mean the woman is not happy with the result. Even she say it during a higher sound, like looks like a happier person, like so cheerful when she answer it. So that I couldn't be happier means she is extremely happy. So the correct answer is D. Next, we move to the next conversation.
Number 2.
Is Paula lazy as usual this semester?
She's never tried harder.
What does the man mean?
Okay. The woman asked about Paula to the man. That is Paula lazy as usual this semester? The answer of the man is she's never tried harder. It means Paula was so diligent and do some work very hard. So we can choose the correct answer is C. Paula made a strong effort. She's made the strong effort for her semester. Okay, we next to conversation.
Number 3.
Was it a good sale? Did you buy a lot?
Prices couldn't have been any lower.
What does the woman say about the sale?
Okay, what does the woman say about the sale? The woman say about the sale when they make the conversation, maybe it's on a market, I think. So the man asks about the price to the woman, and the woman says prices couldn't have been any lower. Sorry. It's a guess. The prices were very low. Right? And so it is great for her to buy it. So the correct answer is A. The prices were great. Okay, that is the correct answer. Next, we move to the next conversation.
Number 4.
do you think of Betsy?
I don't know a more intelligent woman.
What does the man say about Betsy?
Okay. They talking about Betsy, right? And the man says, I don't know more intelligent woman when the speaker one asking about Betsy to him. It means the man think that Betsy is the most intelligent woman that he knows. So maybe we can choose the correct answer is D because she is the extremely intelligent according to the second speaker. So that is the answer. Let's continue to next conversation.
Number 5.
Did the patient really need the surgery?
It couldn't have been more unnecessary.
What does the man mean?
Okay, what does the man mean? The man's statement, it couldn't have been more unnecessary. That the man's statement, right? The speaker, second speaker. So it means that the surgery which was asked by the woman is not necessary. So we can choose. The correct answer is A. The patients absolutely didn't need the surgery. Next.
Number 6.
Did any of you get hurt in the accident?
We couldn't have been luckier.
What does the woman imply?
Okay. What does the woman imply? The woman implied that we couldn't have been Ini apa? Luckier. Oh, luckier. The woman implied that we couldn't have been luckier means they were lucky and very fortunate. No one got hurt in the accident. So the correct answer, which the good choice, is B. No one was hurt. Remember that we are only focusing to the negative with comparative. So next we continue to number 7.
Number 7.
How do you think you did on the final exam in biology?
Nothing could have been more difficult than that exam.
What does the man mean?
Okay. They make the conversation about the opinion of biology exam, and the opinion of the man is nothing could have been more difficult than that exam. So it means perhaps the exam was hard and it is not easy to answer. I'm a bit stuck actually with this question and with the answer. So I answer C, but I answer C that the exam couldn't have been easier. The exam couldn't have been easier. I think it about the man is cannot finish his exam because the exam is not easier. Okay. But actually the correct answer is B, that the exam was not at all easy. The exam was not at all easy. So it is my wrong answer, but the actually correct answer is B, okay? That the exam was hard and not too easy to answer during according to the speaker, okay? According to the man says. Next, continue to the next conversation. Number 8.
Number 8.
Are you ready to accept the new position?
Nobody wants that job more than I do.
What does the woman mean?
Okay, what does the woman mean? In the woman's statements, she says nobody wants that job more than I do. She says like that. It means she's very ready to accept the new position. She really wants the job. So the correct answer is A. She wants that job very much. That's the correct answer, okay? Next.
Number 9.
How did you do in the race?
Only one person was faster.
What does the woman mean?
Okay. The conversation was listened like the man asked about the race. How did you do in the race? And the woman says only one person was faster. So perhaps it means she's not the one person who was faster. She's not number one of the race. So maybe she's the slowest one, maybe, right? So I answer B. I answer B because I think she was almost the slowest person in the race, and the other is slow with their race, and the only one person who is faster, right? It's according to the conversation. It's according to the speakers. But the correct answer is A. She was second in the race. It's absolutely more logic because it means that she's not the number one. She's not the faster one. So she's the second one. Like that. Okay, next. We move to the next question.
Number 10.
Do you think that the math project this semester was easy?
Seldom has a math project been more complicated.
What does the man mean?
Okay, this is the last conversation from the exercise 10. In this conversation, they giving opinion each other about the math project. It was easy or not. Then the man give his opinion. Seldom has a math project been more complicated. He says like that. From the man's statement, we could choose the best answer is A because according to the man's opinion, the project was very complex. So the correct answer is A. His math project was extremely complex. That's all. We next to the last exercise. Okay guys, let's continue our exercise, right? So in this exercise, it's including the skill 7 to skill 10, and we will answer in every conversation. Okay, we continue it.
Number 1.
Do you think you could try a little harder?
It's impossible for me to do more.
What does the woman mean?
Okay, the speakers one asked a suggestion to her. Do you think you could try a little harder? Then the woman says it's impossible for me to do more. The woman's statements means she has done her best and she thinks it's enough and she can do more again. She is already trying her hardest. So maybe the correct answer is C. She's doing the best that she can. We next to the next question.
Number 2.
What are you so upset about?
Not once on this trip has the bus left on time.
What does the woman mean?
Okay. The woman woman's statement means the bus has never been on time during this trip. The woman said that not once on this trip has the bus left on time. The bus never been punctual, right? The anonym of punctual is late. So we can see the answer in the ABCD, that is B, that the bus is B. The bus has always been late. That's the correct answer. Next.
Number 3.
Was there enough soup to go around?
There was barely enough soup for everyone at the table.
What does the woman mean?
Okay, what does the woman mean? In the number 3, there's barely enough soup for everyone at the table. Means that the soup was enough one time for the people at the table only, and they couldn't adding the soup for secondly. So it means it's enough for everyone to have some, but not for extra soup. So we can choose the best answer is C. Everyone got one serving of soup, but there was not enough for seconds. That's the correct answer. Next, we next to conversation.
Number 4. Do you really want to move to Florida?
I couldn't want anything more.
What does the woman mean?
Okay, in this number 4, when the speaker asks about do you really want to move to Florida, then the woman says I couldn't want anything more. So it means she really want to move to Florida, and there is no something she want except move to Florida. So the correct answer is D. She really couldn't move there, whereas it was the only and she won. That it's
Number
only
5.
one. Next.
Did you turn in your research paper for history class?
I couldn't turn it in because it was incomplete.
What does the woman mean?
Okay, sorry for the. Okay, and the next question is the number 5. In this conversation, the woman's statement means that she has not finished her paper for history class, so she couldn't turn it in. So the correct answer is D. The paper was unfinished because she has not completed. Next.
Number 6.
Do you think that your friends enjoyed their trip to the Museum of Modern Art?
Sylvia doesn't care for modern art, and neither does Tim.
What does the man mean?
Okay, in the number 6, perhaps they're talking about their friends and the trip to the Museum of Modern Art. But the second speaker says Sylvia doesn't care for modern art and neither Tim. So it means both of them is dislike the modern art, right? And they're not enjoy the trip of the museum art. So the correct answer is D. Sylvia and Tim agree in their opinion of modern art. Next.
Number 7.
Can your friends go with us this afternoon, or do you think they'll be too busy?
They hardly ever work in the afternoon.
What does the man say about his friends?
What does the man say about his friends? Okay, the man says about his friends, they hardly ever work in the afternoon, means they rarely work in the afternoon. So they were not too busy in the afternoon. So the correct answer that we can choose is B. They do not do much after lunch. They don't do much after lunch. So it means they have many spare time on it, right? That's the correct answer. Next.
Number 8.
Do you think we could turn the air conditioner on? I'm really uncomfortable.
The air conditioner never works when it gets warm.
What does the man imply?
So, what does the man imply? The man imply that the air conditioner never works when it gets warm. Okay, that it means the air conditioner doesn't work when it's needed most. So, the best answer that we can choose is the air conditioner only works when it is not needed. It is not needed. That's the correct answer. The correct answer is C. Okay, next.
Number 9.
I heard that your exam results were not too bad.
Actually, I've never done worse.
What does the man mean?
Okay, what does the man mean? The man statement means that actually I've never done worse. Is he's done his exam unwell and very poorly. So the correct answer is A. He did really poorly. Next, we move to the next and the last question.
Parking problem?
The committee shouldn't have decided the issue when so many members weren't present.
What does the woman mean?
So, what does the woman mean? I'm a bit confused with this conversation actually, because the speakers is to speak up very fast. Perhaps the woman means that the issue shouldn't have been decided by all the committed members, because she says in the statement that I heard so many members weren't present. So I think the answer is C. Yeah, but it's absolutely incorrect. The correct answer actually is B. The committee should have waited until more members were present, because the committee made a decision when many members were absent. So it's suggesting that they should have waited for it. Okay, maybe that's all for me. That's my explanation about this exercise, and hope you like it. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.